Assalamu alaikum dear students. As you know, I'm Hamza Rahman, an English instructor, Vision School in Bukhas. As you know guys, that we are going to discuss about a new topic, and the new topic is pronoun. As we have discussed about pronoun in our previous classes, and you guys have been learning this topic pronoun since your childhood, so might be possible that you guys know that what is pronoun. But today we are going to some important things about pronoun, some new things about pronoun according to your level, because now you are in a senior class. So let's discuss first of all the very basic definition, the very easy definition. As you know about pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Pronoun is word which is used instead of a noun. It means it is pronoun. Means that if I am using any word on the place of noun, it means this word will be considered as pronoun. Like let me give you an example. For example, if I say that Ali is a good doctor. Ali is a good doctor. Now, look at the sentence, Ali is a good doctor. Here we are having noun in our sentence. So if I have to replace this noun, so how I will replace this noun? I have to tell about Ali that Ali is a good doctor, but without taking Ali's name. So definitely what I will use, you know very well that I will use he is a good doctor. He is a good doctor. Now I am telling about Ali without taking Ali's name. So this he is replacing Ali. It means he will be considered as pronoun. I hope that you have got, guys. Let's discuss some more things about pronoun, and let's discuss some more pronouns. So students, here is the chart of pronouns. Like first of all, there are three types of pronoun: first person, second person, and third person. Let me tell you what is the difference between first person, second person, and third person. First, suppose I gave you the example while inculcating you the pronoun. So I said that Ali is a doctor. Who is telling you that Ali is a doctor? Definitely I am telling you that Ali is a doctor. And to whom I'm telling? To you I'm telling. So you will be considered as second person pronoun. And about whom I'm talking? Definitely about Ali. So Ali will be considered as third person pronoun. So this is the difference between pronouns, that which one is first person, which one is second person, which one is third person. So let's have a look at the chart, like first person, second person, and third person. And there are two types of pronouns: subject pronoun, object pronoun. Actually, when we use pronoun as a subject in the beginning of in the beginning of sentence, it means this pronoun will be called subject pronoun. But if we are using our pronoun at the end of the sentence, so this pronoun will be considered as object pronoun. How? Let me give you an example. First, suppose I say that he said me. He said me. He is a pronoun, but it is subject pronoun, and me, I am using me at the end of the sentence. So me will be considered as object pronoun. Let me give you another example. We will go to Karachi with them. We will go to Karachi with them. Now we is being used in the beginning of sentence, and the them is being used at the end of the subject. So them will be considered as object pronoun and we will be considered as subject pronoun. Like the chart is over here, first person singular and plural. Now there are two types of pronouns for singular and plural, first person and second person. I, definitely if I am telling you about someone, so I will be the first person, and if I am alone, so I will be considered as first person singular. But if there will be any person with me and we both are telling you about someone, so we will be considered as first person, but first person plural. And what will be the object pronoun of I? Definitely me, okay, and the object pronoun of we will be us. Like they have visited Karachi with us. If we have to talk about us, so definitely I will use us at the end of the sentence. But if I have to talk about just myself, so I will say that they have visited Karachi with me. So this is the difference between subject pronoun and object pronoun. And you will be considered as singular and plural too, because if I'm talking to a single person, so definitely you will be considered as a singular one. And if I'm talking about the huge crowd, I'm talking to more than one person, so definitely I will call them you, but you will be considered as second person plural. Because why second person? I am speaking, they are listening to me, they are second person, and about whom we are talking, they will be considered as third person. If there would be a singular person, so he or she, there would be a girl, so I will use she. If there would be a boy, so I will use he. So he or she, or if there would be any animal or non-living thing, so I will use it. So he, she, it will be called third person, because we are talking about I and you are talking about them. So he, she, it will be considered as third person singular. If they are more than one, so definitely I will use pronoun they. So they will be considered third person, but third person plural. It is written over here, look. He, she, it, third person singular, and they, third person plural. So what will be the object pronoun of he, she, it, and they? Third person singulars, he, she, it, object pronoun will be him for he, her for she, it for it. Got it? And them for they, and a plural column. I hope so. You guys have got this one, whatever we have discussed about pronoun. So if you have any confusion, any question, so please let me know. We are here to answer your questions, to address your questions, and there are more things about pronoun we will be discussing in further classes. Till that, Allah Hafiz, thank you.